today's video, I will introduce the components, the manufacturer parts, and the symbols. A component represents an individually identified assembly that is a physical part or parts that will be used in a machine, cabinet, installation. It's a metadata that contains properties such as component mark, location, and function. They can be represented by line diagram symbol, schematic symbol, connection label, 3D SolidWorks parts, and 2D layout footprint. The components are grouped by location as the component list shows. Mandatory components or permanent components are those components with a continuous symbol associated. When a symbol is set as a permanent component, if you delete the symbol, the deletion won't affect this component. Let's go back and change the component permanency. When a symbol is set as a permanent component, deleting the symbol, we automatically delete the component. We can create a new component as soon as we insert a symbol in the symbol properties. Or we can create a new component by clicking the location where we want to create it. Then click New Component. The symbol is the component graphical representation, and a component can be represented by multiple symbols. A typical example is a relay. The electrical engineer needs to show its contacts. Let's have a look how the symbol is created. I open this contactor relay symbol. I show the attributes descriptions, and at the same time I show my schematic drawings. The symbol is comprised of 2D lines, attributes, and connection points. The 2D lines define the symbol shape and its size. Attributes allows us to see specific properties, such component mark once the symbol is inserted on the drawing. The connection points give to the software the intelligence to assign the wires equipotentials and to cut the wires when we place the symbol. The Symbol Manager located in the Library tab helps to manage or modify our symbols. To implement the library, we can create brand new symbols or import them from the line content located in the Help tab. Or in Import Export tab, we can import a DWG file from an external source. And in Symbol Editor, we can then add attributes and connection points. Adding a new symbol to a scheme is really simple. In the Schematic tab, click Insert Symbol. Browse for the symbol, select it, place it on the drawing, and click OK to Symbol Properties. A manufacturer part is a metadata associated to the component. It represents a physical part or parts that will be ordered, purchased, then installed and wired up. Contains some properties such reference number, manufacturer name, and class. The circuits and terminals will complete the list of the essential information. To associate a manufacturer part, either right-click the component in the component list or right-click a symbol in the graphic area. Then access to properties. The second tab is Manufacturer Parts and Circuits. Click Search. Then remove all the filters. On the left, we can refine through any part property. However, the most common ones are going to be located in Classification, General, and Manufacturer Parts sections. I know already the reference, so I type it. The part appears in the list. Double-clicking it or just clicking Add, we populate the box below with a new part. It means the part has been added. The bottom right box shows the current circuit situation. Click Select to finish. For a correct design, it is necessary to check the Circuits window, where the symbol circuits must match with the manufacturer part circuits. Green color indicates that the circuits are matching. Blue color means a circuit is paired and can be used in the future. Red color indicates there is a mismatching and we need to solve it. In this case, the last two circuits don't match because they have slightly different descriptions. So I need to force the association just dragging the red circuit on top of the blue one. To implement the manufacture part library, we can use the same methods seen for the symbols. We can create a new manufacture part from the part manager, download parts from the online content, and as last, we can import the properties from an external Excel file in the Import Export tab to the Import from Excel file. The component is the main object in the design. To a component, we can associate how many symbols or manufacture parts we want. No symbol or part can be inserted if the component is not created first. Let's have a look at two different scenarios. In the first scenario, for a fuse component, there are 4 manufacture parts, a fuse block and 3 fuses. The component is represented just by one symbol. In the schematic, let's go to the symbol properties. Then manufacture part and circuits tab. There are 4 parts associated and with them 3 circuits, 1 each fuse. All the manufacture parts assigned will appear automatically in the POM. In the second scenario, the relay has just 1 part associated, however it is represented by 4 symbols, 1 relay coil and 3 contacts. In the component list under K2 there are listed all the symbols. Right-click one of them and choosing Go To, we can open the scheme where this symbol is located. Again, to check the part associated, go to Properties, Manufacture Part and Circuits tab. There is a single part with 4 circuits. In this video, I introduced the components, the symbols and the manufacture parts and their relations. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.